Frank. That thing is sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball was. He's making the game very simple right now. See it, hit it, and he's got it right on track.
Made par yesterday.
This one for birdie.
Wow, I thought he made that. Just a little too much juice on that birdie putt, Frank. It was bald. Very bald. So a tester from 4 feet. And he makes it for par. Coming down the stretch here at the U.S. Open at Chambers Bay, just 6 holes to play, and Frank, this par 4 13th will really test the players.
It is. If someone makes 3 here down the stretch, it will be monumental. 4 here, no one will leave this hole unhappy.
That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards. The second shot now to the par 4. Third shot, looking for a good one.
The green has about 10 feet left. Safe par. Shouldn't be a problem here. Man.
Just pushed it. That hurts. This to
avoid a huge number. This is for bogey.
Frank, you know what gets me about this game? Here a person makes a legitimate effort. Makes a good stroke. And that ball spins around and it's just laughing at the player. And now what's left, you can breathe on that ball. It counts the same as a 300-yard drive. It's not right.
But it's the beauty of the game.
Like the looks of this one. Oh, yeah. Frank, he is one of the longest hitters in the game, but at some point, you have to hit a fairway.
Yeah, he's certainly not the straightest. I think that was a big one to put in the middle.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops. He has a good chance to make a birdie.
This is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
You can't hide the flag stick from that man.
He is just unbelievable. That never deviated offline.
There's an opportunity wasted.
Just knocking in for a par. Let's forget about this one. Golf is not about perfect. But it's going to hurt the course.
Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Well, you can't afford strokes coming down the stretch. Getting set now to tee off at the 15th here at the U.S. Open par 3, and it stands out because it has the only tree on the golf course.
It looks magnificent, doesn't it? Get your eyes back on it. When they use the short tee for the U.S. Open, it's 167 yards. So this is really a hole that the players are just going to eat up if they get the right wind conditions. And just an 8 or 9 iron from 160 yards for these boys. To agree that it should be very received.
Solid play, hard of the green. 11 feet away. That is so painfully come up that short.
Why is it that putts on line come up short?
Clean this up with a tap. And he makes it. We're bogey. Getting set to take down the finishing hole here at Chambers Bay. How do you do it in the right way, Frank?
Well, when you look down this fairway, obviously everything slopes left to right. That makes this hole actually play a little bit more of a dog leg to the right, even though it doesn't look it. And then, of course, that green up ahead, it's like a tabletop. So precision here is absolutely paramount.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just alive. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Frank, what's the danger here on the approach to the 16th, considering the green is pretty small?
Well, obviously it's a short par 4, so you know that the problem's going to happen up ahead, and that's exactly what it does. This is probably one of the smallest, narrowest greens on Chambers Bay, and you can see it slopes dramatically from left to right. That has to be taken into consideration in the second shot.
Couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it.
Lining this one up for par.
That's a solid par. Still in it, Frank.
Pressure's beginning to rise here. 17th hole of the U.S. Open at Chambers Bay. And this one, Frank, par 3 will require a really good shot. It's amazing how many U.S. Opens have right 17th hole. I think a winged foot, par 3, 17th, even Marion, par 3. This one will certainly sit in the same vein. It's named Derail, and it will derail many a player trying to win a U.S. Open.
This one just requires a little bit of focus. That's just a poor putt right there. No other way to say it. And a drop shot, bogey at 17.
Good putt.
Now to the 18th hole, Frank, everyone wants to finish in style.
Yeah, the home hole here, once again you head back to just a wonderful view, and you realize that Chambers Bay was designed as a walking golf course, and it was designed to have fun and test every department in your game. 18 will do that. It probably gives you more trouble on both sides of the hole than any other hole on the golf course. Second shot.
Beautiful looking shot right here. Well, he's going to have to hit the same club a lot harder or just hit another one.
Safely on there.
Hit on his previous round. This time, it's for birdie. Looks primed right now.
Anything other than backing up. Very aggressive. That birdie, now in second.
So that concludes the final round here. A spectacular setting. Frank, final thoughts on the tournament?
Rich, I thought this was really a fantastic venue that challenged the players. We saw some exciting golf out there all across the board.
Dolphins. EA Sports
and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today it's live opening round coverage of the Mid-Season Classic.
Oh, if this is up, it's good.
Well, this looks good.
Certainly is.
He has given this one full treatment. Perfect release to the ball. This shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards. Well, this one should be safely on deck here. He's knocked it on the green. Great position. Typical chance coming up here. Long birdie trot. Just had a bit of a spasm. I don't know how else to explain it. You're on the green, and now you're on the fringe. Just a little tap in here. So that's a bogey, and now to one over par for the tournament. If you're just joining us, let's take you out to our featured golfer at the fifth. Frank, you know this. You can't win a tournament in the first round. You can lose it. If we catch up with our featured golfer, they need to turn this around just to make the cut. That's in the fairway. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
But really, the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special. This is not heading in the right direction.
It looks like it's going to be in the rough. That one ends up in the rough.
That went sideways.
He'll need to be strong with this. Wow, he did well to get on the green from that line.
I didn't think that was doable.
Been pretty good all day from this distance. Just trying to take care of business. Just hammered that part, my friend.
Well, I don't know what he was thinking. What was going through his mind right there. But then wake up and hire. This one doesn't go. This score's going to rack up very quickly.
So two over par with a round. Now at the sixth hole, it's a par three, just under 200 yards. Where's the challenge here, Frank?
Well, you've got to love that bunker on the left side, Rich. Especially like a letter L. You've got to fly that. Green's not too deep. So really the challenge is trying to flight that ball amongst the breeze to pick up.
Just a pure strike. Perfect result. They'll have a good look at birdie now. These putts keep the round together. One over par for the round. Seventh hole at Lighthouse Point is only 370 yards. Frank, are you happy if you walk out of here with anything other than birdie?
If you hit the fairway, you definitely should be looking at birdie. But the biggest problem here is to decide what club to hit off the tee. You could hit a multitude of clubs here. Further up you go, the narrower the fairway gets. That's an absolute beauty.
Settles in, looking to knock it in tight. Well, this is the kind of wind that separates the great players from the average players. You really have to be strong to handle these kinds of winds. That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short. And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out and they'll run towards the flag. I mean, just get it out.
All right, so green side bunker. What's he looking to do with this shot, Frank?
Well, really you have to look at the amount of green you've got to play with. You don't have to try and fly the ball right by the flag. Allow it to run. Plus, if you can get it to run like a putt, you never know. It might just go in.
And Frank, that steady play continues.
Rock solid. Excellent approach shot.
Losing a bit of ground now. With the bogey, balls to 2 over. Don't forget, second round coverage coming your way tomorrow here on EA Sports for our entire crew.
I'm Rich Leonard saying so long for now.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today it's live second-round coverage of the mid-season classic. Always makes the hole easier when you throw the fairway. Nice position, short grass, second shot. On the green, short, but plenty of real estate between the ball and the hole. Frank, I'm not saying you should pull out driver, but this is long putt.
Greens are fast. Never know. Good line, good place. Might have a chance.
Speed wasn't bad on that long putt. The read wasn't very good. Locked in on the read and the speed. I'm sure it goes for the red numbers. This tournament is probably too far out of reach at this point.
Good question. So Frank, a perfect lie right here. And now this gives him a chance to take the next step, which is get after this hole location. Yeah, so many more options now. And basically, it's just going to come down to club selection now. This is absolutely perfect. This is one where he can get a reward from.
Early part of his back nine and a good approach shot. Now we'll have this for birdie. Birdie here yesterday. This putt again for birdie.
Right there. This guy, when you can't win, it's all about top 10s, top 20s. That's exactly where they stand. I'm loving that balance.
This is when the game is fun, Frank. High in the air, and the air down breeze, and you just watch it stays in the air forever.
Either hang time on that. It's fine.
We're also seeing more long putts.
Yeah, there's a choice. If you don't feel comfortable with a normal grip and you've got a few nerve issues, then you can use a longer version, jam it in your chest, have a different fulcrum point.
That's how you play the game right there. Get on the green, give yourself a good look at birdie.
This is a 16-footer.
Inexcusable.
Could use this one. This is for par. In for par. Now at the par 3-14, over another body of water. Frank, you could make some big numbers on this golf course. I would think if you walked out of here today, having shot under par, you're really happy.
certainly is big boy golf going around the cliff at Lighthouse Point, Rich. This is another example here at this beefy par 3, 240 yards. You can see Lake Zimmer protects the front of this green and to the right. That's obviously where they get all their irrigation water from. But there's enough green left of the flag here. That's really what you're going to be looking at, that front left section.
He's made it. Frank, we saw it all today here at the Cliffs at Lighthouse Point. We played about a 700-yard par 5 and almost 600-yard par 4. Some really demanding par 3s. This was enjoyable and challenging at the same time.
Challenging and long, 7,700 yards. But changes in elevation, the great vistas we saw. Really an enjoyable day. Golf's to be played in the elements. I certainly enjoyed calling the golf we saw today. And, well, Rich, tide's come in. Time for us to go.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live third-round coverage of the Mid-Season Classic. Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. Just a beautiful approach shot. This one just requires a little bit of focus. Came to the putt, excited to make birdie. Now, settle for par.
Yeah, a little change in the attitude right now. You've let one go. You've got to really knuckle down there and make sure you don't drop a shot. It's important this one goes in.
Par 4 7th here at Lighthouse Point is only 370 yards. Frank, are you unhappy if you walk out of here with anything other than a birdie?
I think we'll see all sorts of different scores here, Rich. If you hit the fairway, then obviously you're definitely going to be looking at birdie. But you stray or hit the wrong club off the tee, that's really what this hole's about. It's about club selection. You could hit a multitude of clubs off this tee.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Frank, not just a player, but an artist. Just beautiful work right there.
The only thing I can say, Rich, is that was Seve-esque.
Wow, that was so close, Frank.
Just time to forget that one. I mean, you couldn't hit that much better.
Good roll. Solid. That's a par. Well, a bit unusual. A third par 3 now on this front side. We're at the 8th. It's 165 yards, Frank.
And this par 3 looks nothing like the previous two. It heads towards the edge of the cliff there. Long green, almost a figure 8 or an hourglass shape. Bunkers left and right. Going to have to be straight here.
8 par yesterday. This one for birdie. Has it, now sitting at 2 under par for the tournament. Now to the par 5 9th. Frank, what are we looking at here?
Well, for the longer hitters, it's actually a chance to reach a par 5 and 2. 300 yards is where that fairway starts to bend more to the left. So if you do the math, it's going to give you roughly 250 yards to the middle sort of front left of that green. That's the easy way to play the hole. Make a mistake off the tee and you might find out this is a more difficult 3-shotter than what you were anticipating.
Well, that one is deep. Every bit of that ball.
Second shot.
Getting set for this next shot from the rough. What does the player need to be careful of here, Frank?
Well, this is where we're going to see exactly how good they are because, you know, that's not exactly the best lie, but it's sort of doable if you know what you're doing.
Chance to close out the front side here with a birdie. Frankie's going for 2 birdies in a row.
If you can knock this one in, then that's certainly going to help the confidence.
Needs a few more of those. That was a good birdie.
You know, this time, that one gets him in the top 10.
Frank, what's a player feeling knowing they have one more round to go and they could have a chance at making a run and maybe win this thing?
No, it's a great feeling, Rich. At this point, really, it's just about whether you can handle the nerves. You know everybody up there is going to be feeling them.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live final round coverage of the Mid-Season Classic.
Oh, if this is up, it's good.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is. Well, there's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
Really good distance control there, playing well to his strengths. Getting set now over the putt.
It's amazing. Doesn't matter how close it goes. It's an extra shot and will definitely hurt.
Makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under for the round. Like Ben Crenshaw right there, just so smooth.
I've played before.
Time to make a move. The closing stretch here at number 16, par 3, 241 yards. Can't hide the flagstick from that man. See if he can go one better than yesterday when he made par. This putt for birdie. With that birdie, he moves one shot closer to the lead. 17th hole is another par 5, 613 yards. Frank, how do you play it?
Only the longest hitters can get here in 2. It's 2 big hits, that's for sure. S-shaped fairway, so if you can't reach the par 5 and 2, you can still plot your way down there for a nice little pitch, and really great opportunity to get one back off the scorecard.
Wow, that is a monster drive down there, about 315 yards. What a shot, setting up for an eagle here. Not a gimme, but well within his range. You can't leave an eagle putt short.
Now listen, anytime I left it short, I didn't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody you left it short.
Looks primed right now.
Anything other than backing up. Very aggressive. That birdie, now in second.
Frank, it's been quite a journey to this point, but here we are, the 18th hole at Lighthouse Point.
It looks like a dogleg left, or it should play like a dogleg left. You might stand on that tee and think that you can take the direct line.
You can't get there from here, can you?
Good old Maine terminology there. So the goal really is to somehow find that fairway down the right. And, of course, it all depends on how far you fly that tee shot on the line you take. From there on in, just a short iron and maybe a chance to get another birdie and finish with a smile on your face. There's a bunker over there.
I think he's headed for it. In the bunker, still with a chance for an up and down. Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
That's still not done. A good third shot, maybe get away here with par.
And he's made the green. Settles in over the putt. Never quite had enough oomph on that.
Yeah, sort of a wishy-washy stroke.
Just a couple of feet. Frank, that bogey really hurts. So another tournament in the books, Frank, and what'd you make of this one?
Quality venue once again, Rich. The standard of courses we're seeing is excellent, and consequently it's enabling the players to really play some great golf. So I think golf's the winner today.